Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindustan Times newspaper headlines. So, first of all, state hardens stand on 865 villages in Karnataka. Next, Anil Deshmukh may walk out of jail today. Next, no urgent hearing of plea. High Court to coachers. Next, Videocon's tooth cooperating with loan fraud probe officials. Next, Cops says no foul play found in Russia nation's death in Odisha. Next, Rajasthan government planned law to protect rights of GIG workers. Next, blizzard of the century grips US. Next, SRA plans free of cost homes to upper floor slum residents. Next, COVID drills at hospitals, case count remains low. Next, nasal vaccine will cost rupees 800 in private centers and 350 rupees on government. Next, Adrif 4 month Rohingya boat dogs in Indonesia. Then on page number 2, in that 7 held for beating BSF Jawan to death. Next, Australia's David Warner scores 200. Next, blizzard of the century leaves almost 50 deaths in US. Next, red zone area in Pakistan to be monitored. Next, 40-year-old booked for assaulting help. Next, 100 days of stare. Iran says it will be show no mercy. Next, Co decodes old script to settle rupees 10,000 crore land cases. Next, on page number 4, in that SRA purposes free of cost homes to upper floor slum dwellers. Next, Dew arrested for stealing Kalash from a Kurla temple. Next, coachers approach High Court challenging their arrest. Next, now residential buildings can house offices. Next, petition in High Court 6 postponement of JE. Next, lack of space, dismantled Debarry's stall, Karnav bridge reconstruction. Next, Kamathipura revamp may get cabinet nude. Next, Mumbai Dubai flight delayed due to tech snag. Next, post pandemic rivalry. Why home is the best place to party this New Year Eve. Then on page number 5, in that residential units record highest sales in 10 years. Next, woman takes on molester, get him arrested. Next, High Court rejects CBI plea, ex-HM may walk out of prison today. Next, did not get salary since government changed, Malik. Next, Panvel faces one day water cut every week. Next, family takes to crowdfunding for Ghatkopar fire victims bill. On page number 6, in that state lays claim to 865 villages in Karnataka. Next, 45-year-old held for sexually assaulting for children. Next, after drill, health official assure city is well prepared to handle surge of COVID cases. Next, pole apart, battery that works at 100 degrees Celsius. Next, authorities restrained from taking possession of land. Next, Russian circus artist YouTubers arrested. Next, on page number 8, in that fire at industrial estate in Marol, non hurt. None hurt. Next, despite chill in the air, AQI is still very poor across Mumbai. Next, police questioned 22 people from TV show. On page number 9, in that Rajasthan government plans law to protect rights of gig workers. Next, on page number 10, in that government inks peace pact with Manipur insurgent group. Next, foul play ruled out in Russian's death cops. Next, complaints filed against Pragya for keep weapons at home. Remark. Next, Farooq Mehboob Umar to join Bharat Jodo Yatra in Jammu and Kashmir Congress. Next, BJP hits out as Khurshid compares Rahul to Ram. Next, EC starts delimitation of Assam constituencies, opposition protests. Next, Doot cooperating in probe into bank loan fraud case, says official. Next, man held for throwing acid on school girl in Assam, police. Then on page number 12, it's an article section in that Mathura throws up larger issues. Next, climate action cannot be unidimensional. Next, uniform civil code uh, reframe the debate. Next, India must navigate a world in crunch at G20. Next, Taliban resistance a setback for Pakistan. Then on page number 13 in that Moscow issues ultimatum to Kiwi. Next, Buffalo faces more snow after deadliest storm in decades. Next, President's calls for drones to monitor north. Next, China to publish COVID data once a month from Jan. Next, drop restrictions on women, UN to Taliban. Next, ringleaders of US governor kidnap pilot gets 16 years in prison. Next, Israel parliament passes law ahead of Netanyahu return. Next, nasal vaccine to cost rupees 800 per dose as private and rupees 325 has government. Then on page number 14 in that reforms set stages for steady 6.5 to 7% growth. Next, robust credit policies needed to limit risk RBI. Next, 25,000 in line for Flipkart's $700 million e-soup cash bonza. Next, government debt rises to rupees 147 trillion in quarter 2 FinMin. Next, Parle products set to expand range in premium products. Next, center eyes reasonably high but stable growth in FY24. On page number 15 in that Warner slams 200 in 100th test in a message to critics. Pandya to lead India in T20s against Sri Lanka. Next, India beat South Africa in women's under 19 T20. On page number 16 in that silver lining to a golden year for Chopra. Next, a historic CWG medal breaking Kian Bastin. Next, Mumbai lose two early wickets after Arpit leads Saurashtra to 289. Next, Conway Latham take New Zealand to 165-0 versus Pakistan 438. Next, Arsenal fight back to extend league lead. Next, Arnav captures 9 wicket haul in Gill's Shield. Next, on page number that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.